But before we meditate, we must understand that meditation only forms 1/8 of yoga. 1/8, that's all. It's not something that if you do meditation, you're doing yoga. You're only doing 1/8 of yoga. But it is the, as Paramahamsa Yogananda called it, the jet plane to God. Now, God, not in the understanding of what you know, God is the self. Jet plane to find yourself. Because self-realization is what we need before God realization. If we don't know who we are, we'll never know who God is. Basically, that is what we're going to talk about today. For meditation, we need to know our mudras. It's a very, very important aspect. For meditation, we need to know our pranayama, that means our breathing techniques. How do we breathe? Then we need to know our pratyahara for meditation. What the pratyahara? How do we remain in the tranquility of the mind? Because, first of all, mind can never be tranquil. And when you find that tranquility, how do we remain there? We don't let it slide away. That is basically what we're going to do. So, then what is our contemplation, which is called dharana? How are we going to get there? What we are contemplating? I want to be a Shiva. I want to be a Buddha. These are the contemplations we can have. But you cannot be that if you don't do the first parts right. In meditation, you must be in the tranquility. You must be the calmest possible person. Your heartbeat must be right. Your pulses must be right. Your breathing technique must be right. You mustn't be racing your breath. You must try and keep your breath in the average of anything from 16 to 14. That way. Anything from there. If you can breathe 14 times, your meditation will be much easier. If you breathe 16 times, the meditation will be easy. But 14 will give you a better. The slower the brain runs, the better is your meditation. Understand that. So, if you slow your breathing, your brain is slower, your meditation is better. So that's basically what we're going to talk about. So, the first part is called yam, okay, and your way of life, your moral way of life, that is yam. Then you got niyam, your character and your conduct, rudeness, that kind of thing. Then you got asana, which you all beautifully call yoga, which is not yoga. Asana is exercise. But everybody, as long as they got this mat under them, where are you coming from? I'm coming from yoga. And I just look at them and say, if only you know, you only do 1/8 of what you're supposed to do. Then you have pranayama. Now, pranayama is breathing. Now, why is breathing so important? The faster you breathe, the quicker you'll die. So I have a concept to explain this. God, at the time of birth, God gives you a checkers packet. Inside the checkers packet, it gives you 733 million breaths. Don't breathe this the way you want to breathe it. If you breathe exactly like the way you intended to breathe, you'll live 100 years with 733 million breaths. If you breathe faster, you're going to reduce the number faster. The easiest way to explain this. So how you breathe determines how long you're going to live. Because by the way you breathe, you also create your own kind of disease and negative energy within your body. So pranayama is very important. So that is one of the things that we're going to do here to get to meditation. Then you have, after pranayama, you have pratyahara. What is pratyahara? Living in the tranquility of the mind. That means you go into meditation, you finish your pranayama, and there you are, in this total stillness, total silence, and you feel good about it. And from there, you go to what we call dharana, your contemplation. But what do you want out of this? Everybody has, Gopal, when he meditates, he wants to become a big Swami, sadhu. So he meditates on that. That is his dharana, that's his contemplation. Some people sit here want to become the biggest healers. That is contemplation. Then you have dharana. After dharana, you have dhyana. Dhyana means meditation. What is the definition of meditation? The scientific art of mastering the mind. Pranayama, the scientific art of mastering breath control. It is a scientific art. And once you master your meditation, samadhi is just easy. What is samadhi? Eternal bliss. The complete union with the self and God. Most difficult. I'm not going to say how difficult it is, neither am I going to say how easy it is. That depends on you. You can make it easy or you can make it difficult. Samadhi state, you can be here, I can be seated here, and I can be at the Verulam Ashram, seated there, and I can be in Sri Lanka at the Colombo Ashram, seated there. That is the state of Samadhi. Eternal bliss. And many gurus have done that in the past. And a simple one is Bogar. Bogar is the one who taught Kriya Yoga to Babaji. He's the one that taught Taoism to Chinese. His name is Bogar. In China, to the Chinese, know that Bo Yang. Same person. But he was in the two places at the same time. So, this is the advanced state of meditation. You don't want to go there. When you hold your finger like this, like a beak, 3 fingers and thumb and pointer finger touching like this, this is called Chin Mudra. Chin Mudra. Okay. At the tip of both the thumb and the finger, at the tip of that, you have the nerve ending to the brain. So it will calm your brain. That's why you sit in Mudra. Yes. The next one is Jnana Mudra. Again, you find it's on the fingernail, but the palm is where the energy is going. So you've got a circle like this, Jnana Mudra. This will give you knowledge. So you sit in meditation, left hand, Chin Mudra, right hand, Jnana Mudra, on your knees. That is Mudra. We're going to do Purna Shuddhi Pranayama. Purna, total, Shuddhi, cleansing Pranayama of the breath. Okay, you don't need to know the names. So let's say total cleansing of the breath. I'm giving you the Sanskrit names, but I will give you the English name. So that means alternate breathing. Alternate breathing. So the alternate breathing, there's many kinds of alternate breathing. Some schools teach you breathe through the left, breathe out to the right. Other schools teach you breathe to the left, breathe out to the left, breathe to the right, breathe out to the right. Okay? Both will do the same thing. So you have your fingers like this in your left hand like this. Yeah. You place this on the forehead with the pinky. you block your right nostril.